Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Live at 5 Early Morning Motivation. This is episode 15. It's July 24th, Monday morning, start of the week. I'm actually pretty excited, believe it or not. Woke up today without much of a problem, which means I'm getting back to a good routine. I'm going to jump right in. The format of these shows just to give a quote that hopefully will help your day, one that I found in reading in the morning. I love reading self-development. I've been rotating between 3 books. The one today that I picked out was from Tim Ferriss's book, Tools of Titans. I've been really enjoying this book. It's broken up into 3 different sections. And the section I'm in right now is, centered around wealth, and really enjoy that. This quote I actually had never heard before, which is a lot of times when I'm rotating through self-development books, I hear the same quotes different ways or from different people or applied differently, which is still super helpful because the context is always different and you're able to apply it. But in this case, this one was one I hadn't heard ever before. So let me just jump in and give you this quote. So it's, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. And it's by Epictetus, I believe is how you pronounce the name. So let me just read it one more time. It's, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. And this is a super intriguing quote to me. Because when I first read it, it didn't really hit me at all. I read it and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then I kept reading and I kind of came back to it in a couple minutes and sat on it a little bit. I was like, okay, so what does that mean for me? And I started thinking about testing and trying new things, especially in my business. And being an eBay seller, a lot of times I get nervous to switch and grow out of that comfort zone and that niche a little bit. And you kind of get real comfortable in your lane and what you know how to do. And I started thinking about this and I was like, but every time I've tried something new, I might have made mistakes and looked a little foolish at first, but usually it's turned into something really good. And even if I failed at what I tried new, it usually led to something else off that path that I ended up doing well and helped me tremendously. And I think it just comes back to that whole not being afraid to test new things and test out new strategies, because even if they don't work, they often lead to a better understanding within your business or a better understanding of something else that could help your business. So that was a really powerful quote to really sit on after the fact. And sometimes when you read these things, they don't really hit you right away. You have to take some time to think about how it applies to whatever you're looking at. And right now in my business, I'm trying to learn women's clothing to sell. I'm selling mostly men's clothing on eBay, and trying to learn a new niche, it's pretty intimidating, especially when you don't know a lot of the keywords and lingo that goes with it. You kind of feel undermanned or kind of inadequate in that area. So I thought this was really applicable to the fact of how I felt about that. Let me know in the comments if you can, if this resonated with you, if you have thoughts on how it applies to your business or kind of a situation you're in. I'd love to hear that. If you're interested in the book by Tim Ferriss, I do have it linked in the description below. Should be there after the video for you. It's been an excellent read. I definitely recommend it. I'm actually almost done with it. Probably got another week or 2 of rotating through that and a couple other books I have. And then we'll be on to the next. But let me just jump in the chat, see who woke up and is ready to get moving and grind this morning. Looks like we got 12 watching live. Not sure if the chat's working or not. I don't see it in the chat, but I appreciate everyone jumping in and getting ready to kick this week off. Everyone's hearing me okay. I'm going to wrap up, though. I do have a ton of listings to get done, and hopefully you guys are motivated to kick this week off and really make the most of it. We got 7 days left in July to finish out the month, and then we are on to August. So as an eBay seller, August is just an exciting month because we're coming out of the slow time. So I'm going to wrap up there, guys. Hopefully this was great. Hopefully what Edward just jumped in and said, it applies to how my friends and family think I'm crazy for selling used clothes and shoes. I can relate to that a lot, Edward. It is not something easy to explain to people that you sell used clothing on eBay. Most people don't get it. So yeah, definitely appreciate that feedback and you sharing that. Have an awesome day, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. See you.